Hi, Pisces. This is Just with your September 24th, 25th, it's 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Pisces, yeah, it's a done situation here. Your heart seems to be quite heavy right now, but something is coming to an end or has ended. A path, a place that something you was working on or working towards, you may not be doing that anymore. And there is endings here. There is something that you're going to have to leave behind. I feel for some of you, you may be trying to go back and fix things. This could be career, this could be business. And you're trying to fix some things, but it will lead to confusion. So just be careful with that. Take your time. It is a good time to kind of pace yourself this week. And try to take things as they come. Some of you could be taking a trip or leaving or moving. You may not be so happy about it, but it is for the better of everyone. Whatever this is, like letting something in and moving forward and moving on would be for the betterment of everyone. Letting something be, whatever this is, it's like you have to just let it be. Now, some of you may be reluctant to do that. Someone could be reluctant to do that with you. But pushing it is only going to make it worse. And it's not going to it'll confuse the situation. So it's best to kind of leave it be. Judgments could have put things to an end. Okay, is all I keep saying here. Things are going to be moving kind of slow. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be focusing on what you are most happy about or comfortable about. And I feel that for some of you, things are going to start to kind of like come into place or fall into place. You have a lot of support around you here. So I'm talking about your day-to-day life. You have a lot of support. You have people that are helping you, some slower than others. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing self-care. You're nurturing yourself. People are really helping you in any way that they can. So that's really good, especially if some of you have experienced some type of trauma, because I see that as well here. Lies could have been a problematic situation here, aren't they always? So someone holding back, someone saying some really nasty things, something getting out, and also mental health is an issue here. Okay, your mental health is a little bit of an issue. You do need to communicate a little bit more, Pisces. I see that you're in your feelings and you're trying to be balanced in your emotions. There's something deep down inside that you are still trying to get over. Okay. And people, like I said, people may be trying to help you with that, but your heart is heavy for both Pisces, women and men. It's something about a heavy heart here. So yeah, there's that. So be gentle with yourself, be ginger with yourself. I feel like now let's get into love, because I feel like for you Pisces here, Pisces single, you're still trying to get over someone. So right now, this is not the best time for you to kind of move into something new. It seems like something that would even be worth it is going to take a really long time. It's going to take a while. It's coming in slow, right? And I feel that something has ended, and it may have been devastating for you. You may have found out some lies. It's been difficult because perhaps you thought things were going in one direction and it's not, or it didn't, excuse me. And maybe some of you had to leave your home, leave this connection, move on from this situation. Perhaps, the love isn't there anymore and you're more focused on what could be for you Pisces singles. I do feel like there's a lot of people who would be willing to communicate. If you put yourself out there, you would get interest. However, not the most honest interest right now. You're not attracting honest people, and even people who could be mentally damaging to you, okay, emotionally disruptive to some extent. So be careful with that. I also see in the future that some of you, although you don't like being single, some of you feel most comfortable in a relationship. It is time right now for you to just be still. Yes, it brings up all of those nasty emotions and those deep feelings and thoughts is necessary, because that's what's going to pull you out of this state of feeling this major loss from your past and not really being able to reconcile. It also helps you to accept your current state, which is being single is not a punishment. It is an empowering time for you to kind of get with yourself, understand yourself, Learn you, because in every stage we become different people, whether small or large. And so in this, you're kind of learning you. What is Pisces like? Who is Pisces now? And falling back into love with you and reestablishing who you are. And then you start to attract like-minded people. Right now, again, you would attract people who aren't the most ethically sound or who aren't very honest. And there's something about you not necessarily wanting to handle or deal with your own emotions. So there's that commonality there. I also see a physical moving away, like you're moving, but you're definitely going to move on from this emotion. So know that it's not going to stay this way, and you need to just stifle and be to yourself and just stay still for a while. Meditation would be great for you. And I mean intentional meditation where you're well, it may be a spin on that meditation, because typically you're supposed to like not think of anything. But I feel using the meditative state, that quiet time, along with envisioning things that you want, how you want things to be when it comes to love life and other areas, that is going to be very important to you. And it also will help you manifest even more. So I see, again, moving forward. And I think we just had a new moon in Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. And that's your 7th house. So there should be some type of new love. It looks to be coming your way. It is just going to take time, okay? And it's giving you time to get through what you're processing now. Okay, so let's go on to Pisces couples. Well, I can say the same thing about you Pisces couples as far as this relationship is concerned, right? Some of you may feel like you had someone who was a liar, who never really truly meant what they said. Their intentions weren't true, and they could have just cut out and left. It's also, for some of you, could be a third party situation, but somebody's lies created a problematic situation in this relationship. Someone had ill intentions as well, is what it looks like to me. And there's a decision that has been made, either to break up or to take a break. But at the same time, there's still this, well, we really don't know if this is a break, if this is over. Like it's still either it's like up in the air of where's this all going to go. And that makes sense. If you're transitioning, or you're just not speaking, or you're not in the best place with your person, then you don't really know. You don't really know exactly where things are going to go in the future. Others of you, though, this could speak to lies, manipulation, hidden things, and still not knowing the exact truth about what the hell went on here. Were they married? Did they have a family long ago? Were they dealing with somebody else? It's like a huge question mark. I don't know. What is this all about? Do I have the whole truth now? What's true? What's not true? And so for some of you in this relationship, it is going to be a burden having to get on the other side and work through this. Now, if you're working through your relationship, it is going to be a bit of a burden. It will require for you guys to kind of get over whatever created the problem and to really let it go. You or your person, okay, which could be difficult to do, because there's this sense of somebody still keeping secrets and lying and hiding things. So how can you trust when you don't know exactly what's the truth, right? I have to say, this is not everybody's story. This is the story I'm picking up for the Pisces today. It's you know, if some of you guys, well, it looks like to me, some of you guys are either on the outs or you're recently breaking up. It's been devastating to you. It needed to happen. I don't see any intimacy happening right now. I do see somebody trying to fix it, apologize, and make it right. But again, their intentions are not true. And you know it. You can sense it. This person may have shown you who they are, and baby, you can't unsee it. I think that's what I'm going to tag this. You cannot unsee it, because you can't unsee it. And now they have Pisces. Now they have you on guard. They have you, I wanted to say, shaking in your boots. Like you just don't trust them, because it's like, this is who you are, that type of thing. Right. And whatever you've seen this person as, you can't unsee it anymore. You can't. And no amount, I don't feel like money or anything like that is going to make it better. For those of you that I'm picking up on, there is an effort to try to work this situation out, but there's some things that has been very challenging. to say the least. Now, again, this could it be somebody's ex or somebody's family member creating all these problems? I mean, I guess sure it could be. For some of you, it just may even be. But what I'm sensing here is that there's a lot of deception and things that are hidden and unknown that's making it quite difficult. And your heart is heavy. Your heart is definitely heavy. I even feel like this person's heart is heavy as well. So in the extended, we're going to look at them. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What secrets are they keeping? What's the biggest challenge? How do they see you? Where do they want the relationship to go? And what will their current actions be? And we're also going to look at the outcome. And Aries to Pisces, how do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading with me, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.